Coming up, Wichita doctor shot to death, Chrysler starts its own hit list, and Paul Gasol seals the deal for the Lakers in Game 2 of the Finals. Up next. Good morning, Kansas City. I'm Dylan Cassiano.
And I'm Sarah Garcia. This is your top news. An abortion doctor from Wichita, Kansas was shot at a local church last week. Scott Roeder, who is held responsible for Dr. George Tiller's murder, is now behind bars where he is charged with first-degree murder. Roeder has promised that as long as abortion remains legal, more events like this will be carried out around the country. Local doctors say this definitely signals the start of a violent terrorist movement.
With the recent economy, many automotive dealers have had to cut costs, with the dealers taking the bulk of the blow. Recently, Chrysler has composed a list of 789 franchise dealerships who will be forced to discontinue their partnership. These dealers have already started purging their inventories and reducing expenses. As some owners are struggling with selling their remaining supply, a St. Louis dealer was respected by long-term customers. In a show of support, they rallied others to help buy the remaining Chryslers.
The good spirit of Missouri really pulled through.
People always seem to help out.
A bombing on a minibus in Iraq left 9 people dead and 24 hospitalized. The explosion tore through the vehicle during rush hour this morning. A witness informed there was a ball fire and the minibus was tossed in the air, leaving a crater at the entrance of the bus station. According to ministry officials, all who were killed were passengers on the bus, while the wounded were pedestrians. Several recent incidents have increased suspicions that Iraqi government is not prepared to handle their own security.
Prosecutors are underway in Italy for the case of college student Meredith Kircher. Kircher was apparently strangled and stabbed in the neck during what began as a sexual game. Amanda Knox and Rafael Saucedo are being held as suspects for the murder after Saucedo's DNA matched that on the handle of the knife that was used. Since both suspects have been given conflicting statements on the whereabouts of the murder.
In sports, the Lakers sure gave us a great game too.
While all eyes were on Lakers star Andrew Bynum and Orlando's Dwight Howard, the real deciding factor was LA's Paul Gasol.
That's right, Gasol scored 7 deciding points in overtime, helping the Lakers win the game and increasing their lead on Magic 2-0.
Gasol helped Spain win the silver medal in the Beijing Olympics, and it's no doubt that he will play a large role in the Lakers' quest to obtain their 15th championship in the team's history.
We wish good luck to both teams in Game 3 and the rest of